stick around. We have a candidate running for Congress, Jim Mowrer, here, who's going to talk about his platform. Please get close so you can learn more about it.
Good to see you.
It's important that we as Latinos, we get educated about our candidates and their agenda. So in this case, the candidate for the 3rd District of Iowa, Jim Mowrer, is here. Young people, do not walk away. Come back, please. Come back. We see you. Come on, come back. This is actually from your area, Otombo, right? Yes? No? Come back. Yeah, okay. So with that, I'll go ahead and turn it over to our candidate here.
Joe.
Oh, ok, en español. Que de nuevo estamos hablando que es importante que la comunidad se envuelva en las elecciones. Son elecciones muy críticas. Necesitamos que todos nos eduquemos muy bien acerca de los candidatos. En este caso tenemos al candidato para el Congreso, 3er Distrito en Iowa, Jim Mowrer, que nos va a hablar acerca de su plataforma y por qué está corriendo por esa oficina. Thank you.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. What a beautiful day. What a great day to celebrate Latino heritage. I'm so proud to be with you, and I can tell you that there are those out there who believe that our diversity is a weakness. And I think everyone here today, and a majority of Americans, knows that our diversity is our strength. And it's why America is great already. Amen. So, you know, I'm running for Congress here in the 3rd Congressional District. It includes all of Polk County and the 16 counties here in southwestern Iowa. I grew up on a family farm here in central Iowa, but when I was 7 years old, my father was killed in a farming accident. And we lost the farm and moved into town where my mother worked for a modest income to take care of my sister and I. But the only thing that really kept my family from falling so far down that we couldn't get back up was the basic social safety net, and in particular, Social Security survivor benefits. And that's what formed my worldview from a very young age. And frankly, it's why I'm a Democrat, because I believe that when one of us falls down, we're all better off when we help one another get back up. So after high school, I married my high school sweetheart, Chelsea. We have 2 wonderful sons together, Carter and Jack. If you've seen any of those TV ads, they're the 2 fine-looking young men. They get their looks from their mother. And after the September 11th attacks, I knew I wanted to serve my country. I joined the Iowa Army National Guard. I was eventually deployed to Iraq. It was a 23-month deployment, the longest deployed unit of the Iraq War. And as trying as that experience was, it's also what gives me such great confidence about the future of our country, because I served side by side with other young Iowans and other young Americans who were willing to sacrifice everything for the future of this country. And some of them did. But it's why I'm so determined to ensure our best days are ahead of us, not behind us. And let me tell you, one of my proudest moments as an American was while I was in Iraq. I had a young soldier in my unit, and he was born in Mexico. He was not an American citizen, but he was serving in the Iowa Army National Guard. And we had a program to expedite the citizenship process if you were serving in a war zone. And my proudest moment as an American was being there in Iraq when he was sworn in as a U.S. citizen wearing our uniform. And ladies and gentlemen, that's absolutely why we have to pass the DREAM Act. Yes. We have to pass comprehensive immigration reform that includes a pathway to citizenship. And right now we have a broken Congress. The United States Senate passed comprehensive immigration reform with 67 votes. But the House of Representatives refuses to even bring it up for a vote. And so that's the stark choice that exists in this election. My campaign is focused on my working family's agenda, things that impact every single working family across Iowa and across our country. It includes raising the minimum wage, because if you work 40 hours a week in this country, you should not live in poverty. We absolutely have to pass the minimum wage and raise it. It includes equal pay for equal work, because when women in this country make 77 cents for every dollar a man makes, it hurts families. It just doesn't hurt that worker, it hurts families. We need quality and affordable education. We need to invest more in education, not less. We need quality and affordable health care. We need affordable child care. Because you can't go to work if child care is that big of a burden. Because of the great work that Tom Harkin did as our United States Senator, you can't lose your job if you get sick or if a family member gets sick. But you can still go bankrupt. We have to pass paid family and medical leave. So that's what's at stake in this election, folks. There's a very clear choice that exists. You look at what the Republican nominee for president says and stands for, Donald Trump, and the people who support him, like David Young. There's a very clear choice. This may be the most important election of our lifetime. We have to get folks out to vote. If you get your friends and your family, your co-workers and others out, you make those phone calls, you knock on doors, you get folks out to vote, this is going to be a good election year for us. We're going to continue to move our country forward instead of backwards. So please join my campaign. Sign up with folks here today to volunteer, to vote early. Go see Devin right there. He's got absentee ballot request form. You can go to my website, jimforiowa.com, and join our fight to move our country forward. Thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate the opportunity to be with you.